Welcome to the wonderful world of Strange Suspicion True Crime Series.
Good afternoon, folks. My name is Bill Thompson. I'm the Lake County prosecutor. And it's sad to be here, but happy to be here at the same time.
You turn it up. I can't hear.
Kohberger.
No problem, Judge.
Let me preface. There's a pending case now in court. And I in my office and the investigators have to live with the restrictions that our Supreme Court places on pretrial publicity. That said, I promise you we will share with you through the court process or otherwise, whatever we are allowed to. I just appreciate your patience on that. The factual basis for the charges are summarized in what's called a probable cause affidavit that is on file with the court. According to the rules of the Idaho Supreme Court, that is sealed until Mr. Kohberger is physically back in Lake County and has been served with the Idaho arrest warrant. At that time, we expect that that affidavit will be available to you so you can share the true facts with all of your readers and your watchers and your listeners and all the people who are interested and really need to know what's going on. So please have patience with us on that. We hope to get that to you as soon as we can.
Hi guys, I just wanted to take a moment and remind you to like the video, comment, share, and if you're able, become a member. They start at $2.99. If that's not your thing, I also have Cash App and Venmo. Bobby and I thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Your support goes a long way. And remember, our videos are free, so if you can't support financially, just remember a like is just as grand. Now on to the show!
Got some breaking news to report to you regarding the Idaho case. New search warrants revealing dozens of major companies are being forced to turn over information in connection with Bryan Kohberger. The unsealed search warrants from Pennsylvania show that items were taken from the White Elantra and Kohberger's residence. Bryan Kohberger was fired as a teaching assistant from Washington State University. I am not going to share the physical document. In this video, she had pictures of one of the female victims on his phone. Bryan Kohberger followed both Kaylee and Maddie on Instagram, but Kohberger liked every one of Maddie's photos. Kohberger reportedly says he feels no emotion, little remorse. One says, quote, "As I hug my family, I look into their faces, I see nothing. It is like I am looking at a video game." His case, it seems that he's living this all the time, like he's in a dream state, in a very disturbing.
Bryan Kohberger's defense since he was elsewhere at time of University of Idaho slayings. She claims he was on a solo drive that night, but doesn't say where.
She's saying that his alibi states that he was just driving around all by himself at night, trying to clear his head like a lot of us do, guys. I don't know, it depends on somebody's schedule, what they got going on at 3 a.m. Perhaps he was studying, perhaps he was waiting for a friend, or maybe he had just gotten off work. We don't really know what they're gonna have to go with. They're gonna have to prove otherwise. It's not Bryan's job to say, "I'm innocent, let me show you why." The prosecution's job to prove he was not where he said he was. And I think they're having a very hard time proving that, guys.
The potential party house defense could make for a completely different trial.
There was a lot of partying at that house. Therefore, I believe that the party house defense includes things like there must have been multiple DNAs there, guys. And we've discussed touch DNA before, and we've discussed all kinds of different DNA and how easy it is and not easy it is on certain materials and surfaces. But we do know that if that was a party house, and that's where they all went, it was off campus. There's no campus rules at an off-campus house. Everything goes. Must have been a house where there was hazing. It must have been a house where there was a lot of drugs going down, being sold, being done.
Allegedly.
And if there's a whole party scene going on in that house, then there's no way that they only found 3 DNAs. But I could be wrong about what the party house defense is. If I am, please let me know in the comments.
Bryan Kohberger booted from police program after complaints from female classmates.
There are also rumors that Bryan was kicked out of the police program he was involved in. And there's really no solid proof to back that up. It's really just gossip. So let's stick to the facts and leave the misguiding at the door.
BK wants cameras out of the courtroom.
Lastly, he wants no eyes on him in the courtroom. There is a rumor that this is his decision, guys. And I think Bryan's educated enough to know that when you're accused of any crime, you don't run the courtroom. Any crime at all, especially a quadruple murder. Bryan Kohberger's case might be wrapped in rumors, but when you strip away the ruse, you're left with one simple truth. He's innocent, guys, until proven guilty. And give this guy a fair shot at justice. Forget everything that you've heard. And watch what you observe. Imagine you're in that courtroom and you can see Bryan sitting still. And as time goes on, he's looking over at the judge, and he's looking over at the prosecutor, and he's looking over at Ann Taylor, and he's begging for something to happen in this case. He's had no interruptions. He's had no outbursts in court. He's just sat patiently, waiting to prove his innocence. And I think that speaks volumes. Not sure what you think, but those are my thoughts.
Tell me what the fuck is really going on.
Alone with the dumpster side and alone. Oh, what that guy put something on it. Ooh, what is that?
To you, and I warn you, what you are about to hear is very disturbing indeed.
For the annual world's ugliest dog
Friday in California. Oh my word! All right, the winner.
Sorry about that, folks. The winner gets $1,500. Organizers say it's not about making fun of the ugly job, but it's a way to showcase. Get to it. Bob's done.
That was Weird Bob's Strange Minute. And now a segment I enjoy, Ask a Clown.
Oh my gosh, so the next question has to do with Tommy Jude. I thought you guys would never ever ask. I'm so proud that one of you did though, because this is a curious, not disrespectful community. Despite claiming a surprise copyright strike, indicating a deliberate attempt to manipulate the situation and the feelings of his crime family. He initially proposed a collaborative series between us, him, and Bubbly Waters. Seemed good until he suggested including graphic images of deceased individuals. We would never, ever show dead bodies, and we believe it's morally wrong. Rather than accept responsibility for his actions, Tommy chose to tear us apart, falsely accusing us of blindsiding him with a copyright strike. After we told them we didn't want to be in the series, we do not want any association. Take everything of ours off your channel. Further breached privacy boundaries by publicly showing a personal email exchange which has my last name and my private email displayed for over 17 minutes to a sizable audience. Illustrates a blatant disregard for professionalism and respect. It's evident that Tommy prioritizes sensationalism over ethical content creation.
Ho, 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 ho.